Hello. Move myself over here so I get out of the way of a few things. I hope you're doing great today. Hope you're looking at a lot of videos here. I have well over 100 videos on my YouTube site. Most of them about the villages, about real estate in the villages, and Central Florida. But today I want to talk to you about something pretty important and something you really have to consider if you're thinking about moving to the villages or living here. And that is you need two agents to work with if you're looking at moving to the villages. Now, why is that? Well, the villages is a kind of a unique animal. We got something here that I don't know if any place else has it. They might, but if they do, I'm unaware of it. But in the villages, there are homes for sale, like every place. There are new homes and there are pre-existing homes. The villages is owned by the developer. It's a big place. There's about 150,000 people here. And it's over 85 square miles. The majority of it is single family homes and a ton of golf courses. So, a rather unique place. But here's how it works if you're looking to buy or sell a home in the villages. So, I'm going to address buyers today. Here's how it goes. New homes. The villages personally build their own home. The villages sells all their own homes. Can you see me and say, Steve, I'd like to go buy a new home in the villages? And I'd have to say, Linda or Harry or whomever you might be. I'd have to say, that's great, but I can't help you. Let me refer you to someone who works for the Villages Listing Service, or VLS, or POV, Properties of the Villages, because I can't do that. It's not allowed. The villages has their own sales staff. Now, are they licensed? Yes, but they're not realtors and they don't belong to MLS. So that's for new homes. Now, when it comes to pre-existing homes, here's how it works in the villages. And this is very unique. Oh, this is the very unique part. There are properties that are listed by properties of the villages. And let me go. See, boom. Here is their website here. And you can see they got all these homes for sale. They got a lot of homes for sale. If you say, hey, Steve, oh, I like this one, 424. That looks nice. Steve, I want you to help me take a look at this one. Again, I'm going to have to say, well, I can't help you because the villages does not cooperate or co-broke with other agents. They have their own VLS setup. They have their own salespeople, and I can't even show you this home. All I can do is say, well, go ahead, take a look at it, and if you like it, buy it. If you don't, I got plenty more here for you. So, in the inventory that the villages have, it's usually over a little of 50% of the inventory. So, if you're looking to buy a home in the villages, if you look at just the villages' homes, you're only looking at 50% of the homes that are available. I'm using approximate numbers, of course. And if you use MLS agent and only look at MLS properties, you're only looking about 50% of the properties that are available. So if you're looking to buy a home in the villages, then you have to have two agents to look at the homes. That's just how it works here. Now, I'm going to bring something else up that you might, if you're not really sold on the villages, that might affect you. Because if you're looking at properties of the villages, this is where I hang out here, looking for properties for people, you might not know that much about the villages, or you might want to see what else is out there, at least in the area. And a lot of these properties, too, are pretty much right next to the villages, so you can enjoy a lot of the nightlife and restaurants and a lot of the things about the villages, and you don't have to live here. You can't, of course, join any of the clubs or the activities and that kind of thing, or use the rec centers. But in any case, so you might want to look at other homes. So I could go look, how about this here? Let's say, look, how would you like it something at Del Webb? This is just a few miles up the street here. Well, there's a Del Webb Spruce Creek. They'll tell you all about it here. I have been there, looked at many homes here, and it's really nice. And they have some things that the Villages does not. They have a fitness center that they just built that's really nice, and that is available at no cost to all of the residents there. But anyway, that's about from the northern part of the Villages. That's maybe a few miles up the street. And then just to give you an idea, we got Stonecrest here. Stonecrest is basically across the street from the Villages. It's really close. Again, very nice place, nice homes there. Now they in both areas, both Del Webb and Stonecrest, they have plenty of amenities. You can read all about them, read all about the features that they have. See, there you go. They tell you how many homes they got there, how many clubs, how big the community center. I've been there many, many times, and it's right next door to the Villages. So you might want to look at some of the other communities. Now, here's the thing, though. If you've got a salesperson that works for properties of the Villages, they won't show you these. They can't. These are only available to the realtors, and they're in the MLS section. Property of the Villages agents only sell properties that are in the Villages, no place else. Where I'm an MLS agent, I can help you sell in the Villages, any of the VLS properties, and I can help you sell any place in Florida, actually, but these are the ones that are right close by to me in the Villages area. So, okay. So I hope that maybe clears a few things up for you. And if you have any questions, of course, feel free to get in touch with me. And I hope you like and enjoy this. And I hope you subscribe and give me a little like or a little button or a little comment or something underneath. Okay? All righty. That's it for today. Be back soon with more content for you. Bye now.